began this whole family. I was the firstborn, and a great honor that it has been to have been the firstborn. I wrote a letter to my dad. The Arico children family tree began with me, Mary Antoinette. I have an old picture on the day that I was baptized. You were holding me and looking down at me, and I could see the love in your eyes. I cherish that picture because the love I saw in your eyes has always been a part of my life. You and Mom accomplished so much in your 69 years of marriage, 9 children and 44 grandchildren. Wow, what a family tree you created. We are truly proud of you both. You believe that your parents will always be a part of your life, but we all know there comes a day when one of your parents will be called by God. But they never really leave because they will always be a part of our everyday lives. Dad, you were an extraordinary father, and I've always been so proud and honored that you are my dad. October 1st was a very sad day for me, as well as for the rest of my family. Although you had been ill for quite some time, I thought I was prepared for your passing. But when I received the call, I was shocked and I couldn't speak. I wanted it to be a dream, but it was reality. I remember when my husband Jim asked me to marry him. I said, I can't until you speak with my father and obtain his permission, as that is the Italian way, and especially in our family. Needless to say, Jim was very nervous. The first time he asked you, you said no, you're both too young, and you chuckled. So Jim was determined to marry me and waited for 6 months, and then asked you again, and this time with a big smile, I've always seen my father with a smile, he said yes. I have many fond memories of you, Dad, and one in particular, and that is on my wedding day. I was in the living room, just about ready to leave for church. You came in, and when you saw me, you started to cry, which of course made me cry. I had never seen you cry, and at that moment, I truly realized your love for me. Dad, you were tough, but you were loving and caring. I asked you once, why are you so tough? And your response was, you have to understand, that world out there is cruel. I am afraid for you and all my children. I want to protect you, and it's because I love my children so much that I have to show you tough love. I sort of understood it then, but I really understood it once I became a parent. Dad worked very hard, and you worked very hard, and you worked 2 jobs for many, many years, so that you could provide for us with a roof over our heads, food on the table, and a comfortable life for us as we were all growing up. When I moved to Florida and you and Mom would come down for the winter months, I loved cooking for you because I made all the things that I knew that you would love to eat. I would say to you, do you want leftovers? And with a big smile, you would say, of course I do. I'm not leaving anything there. I loved every minute that you and Mom were in Florida, as that was my special time with you both. Winter months are just not the same anymore. Dad, I have loved you all my life and will continue to love you. You have always had a special place in my heart. You have been a great father, a great father-in-law, and an absolutely wonderful grandfather, and the best husband my mother could have asked for. Your parents, Mom's parents, your sister Mary, and your granddaughter Danielle are waiting for you. There are angels in heaven, and you two now are an angel and will be looking down upon us all. Dad, love you, and I wish you a safe journey to heaven. Thank you for being my dad. Hugs and kisses, Dad. Love, Auntie.